Hey Kings and Dragons, Dragon King 551 here, and I wanted to show you guys the bracket for NCAA College Football 25 to show you what it's going to be like in real life for all you football fans. So I wanted to show you what the bracket is going to look like. This is for the upcoming 25 season with the 12-team expansion. Obviously, these are not official. This is just inside the video game right now with these teams. So um, I hope you enjoy this bracket that I'm going to show you in a second. I'll be right back. As you guys can see, this is the bracket. So what you're seeing on the top screen with Michigan being the 1 seed, if they were to continue to be the number 1 seed for like that season and stuff, is that Oregon and NC State will meet up against each other. But because Oregon is the higher seed, even though their record is only 8-2, they're going to play at home in Oregon. And as you can see at the bottom, Ohio State would be playing Nevada in Ohio. Clemson would be playing Alabama in Clemson at their home stadium. And Oklahoma would be playing Penn State at Oklahoma as being the four. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. No, that's correct. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're the 7 seed Oklahoma. Penn State is the 10 seed. Alabama's the 11. So the higher seeds obviously get the home field advantage. However, that's only for the first round of the playoff. After that, we go back to the regular bowl system of neutral site, meaning that Michigan and Oregon would meet up against each other, or or Michigan and NC State in this hypothetical, and so forth and so on with the other teams, Oklahoma State versus Ohio State. It's going to be at the Peach Bowl. It's going to be at the Rose Bowl. It's going to be at I forget what that other one is. The Fiesta Bowl. Sorry, I couldn't see for a second. The Fiesta Bowl, and then the All-State Sugar Bowl, and then it goes on to another bowl game. After that to the Elite Eight, or I'm sorry, yeah, the Elite Eight, and then it goes down to the Final Four, and so forth and so on. So that is how the playoff is going to work next year. You only get one home game. After that, you go to neutral site against the next team and stuff. So the playoff is not exactly all the way to the finals and stuff. Where, as I've said before, Joe Klatt and I have stated that the Rose Bowl should be the national championship site and everything else should just be being playoffs at your home stadium if you're the 1 seed and so forth and so on. That's all I got for you guys. So until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. This is how the playoff bracket is going to look for the upcoming 2025 season. But I wanted you guys to see it from EA's perspective and everything else. It's just an easy bracket to see. Let me know your thoughts on it, and do you think the Rose Bowl should be the national championship site for every year where you get the Rose Bowl trophy and the national championship trophy? That's all I got for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys, one final thing I forgot to mention before I let you guys go is let's talk about the 13-0 hypotheticals here. So that would mean that you go on the, obviously, go the whole undefeated season and then go play the Big Ten championship or whatever. I'm using the Big Ten championship as just a basic term. Also, hypothetically, you also could play the same team that you just played. Like Michigan and Ohio State could have it for all the marbles and bragging rights for the Big Ten championship game, which is kind of humiliating. And that's why I don't really like that they got rid of divisions for the conference aspect. It's good in basketball. It's not so good in football. With that, they should still keep kind of the division aspect anyway. Anyway, moving right along. So let's talk about this. So hypothetically, if you're 13-0, let's take Florida State, for example. Let's say they get in as the 12-seeded 13-0 team, right? Because their quarterback is injured. Well, hypothetically, there are actually 4 rounds. The first round, which you have at your home field and everything else. The second round, which is the quarterfinal bowl game. The third round, which is the normal semifinal, the last final 4 teams and stuff. The quarterfinal is obviously 8, and the first round is 12 teams. And then the fourth round, which is the national championship. So hypothetically, if Florida State was a 12-seeded team last year at 13-0, they could have gone 17-0 as a 12-team seeded team. But the most you can probably win is 1 extra game. So Michigan, if they were to win the national championship again and go undefeated, they would just have 1 extra game and be the first team to ever go 16-0. That's the other last thing that I'll mention. I'll let you guys go. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.